This is the old police station on Cotton Lane in Derby. Been shut for a couple of years. It was in the news the other day that authorities have warned people to stay out. Well, from what I can see, they've put a nice sign there warning people. Unseen dangers in derelict buildings. Yeah, fair enough. But they haven't made much of an effort to really keep people out. Now, if you remember my video at Moorways, which got a lot of local press interest because we found, there we are, walked straight in. This was the main entrance. Yeah, it got a load of local press interest because kids were seen messing about and playing on the site. Now, yeah, there is a danger in abandoned buildings, obviously. And yeah, I'm blatantly trespassing right now. But let's see, given all the press interest in the last week or so, have they actually made any effort to keep people out? If there is a way in, unless it's a really easy way in, I'm not going in today because I've got nothing with me. Well, there you go. Look at that. Straight in. Now, I'm not climbing over all that broken glass, but look at all this broken glass here. All the way around the window. Now, either that was done overnight and they've ripped this board down, but I mean, the window doesn't open all the way. You fall on that glass there, children falling on it, you know. So they're still not making any effort whatsoever, in my opinion, to keep people out of these buildings. How difficult would it be to put up some proper fencing? I mean, this place, I do a bit of urban exploring, but I've never got in here. But this place must be completely trashed inside. I mean, even there, look, you could climb quite easily. Kids could climb quite easily over that fence. When they initially close these buildings, they do make, I mean, there's an open door there. You know, so there's another way. Like I say, when they officially close these buildings, they do make some concerted effort to keep people out. There's another one of them signs. I mean, that sign's going to do bugger all, isn't it? Report any suspicious behaviour and all that rubbish, but you know, what will it take for these for this to be properly secure? I mean, you've got all these houses here. See if the bell works. No. You know, what's it going to take? Is it going to take for another child to climb on that roof? And this was what was in the press, that they were climbing up on that roof, and they were seen on that roof. It's ridiculous, really. I mean, looking through that window there, you know, you could quite easily, I could get in there, but I've got shorts on. I wonder if that was an interview room, or it would have been some kind of interview room, wouldn't it? You know, you get under there and you catch it back on that, which is just hanging off there, look. It's just typical of this area when buildings become derelict. They just get, they keep them secured for a while, for a time, you know. And then after that, they seem to not bother with them. Until something happens. When you fall off that roof, a child falls off that roof, they're only going to fall off there once, aren't they? But why do they never bother? Countless buildings, as me and Matt have been around and explored them and found, I mean, the DRI, the Derbyshire Royal Infirmary, was one. Even when they had security there, you could walk straight. There was occasions where you could walk straight in. Moorways was another one. That's the main entrance in there. Moorways was another one. What else did we have? We had Ida Bliss on City Road, where a 12-year-old boy did lose his life from getting in and climbing on the roof and falling through the roof. Now, yeah, you're probably not going to fall through the roof of this one because it's relatively recently been shut, within the last probably 2 years or so. But you could certainly fall off the roof. Let's have one last look round here. I don't know who's responsible, whether it's Derbyshire Constabulary that are still responsible for this building. If so, then it's a disgrace. If the local police force are still responsible for this, and they've let it go like this, or if the council, surely the council have a responsibility to keep people safe. I've one last look in there. I mean, if it didn't have all that broken glass around there and I didn't have shorts on, I probably would go in. But if I upload this to social media, it's now Saturday the 16th, is it, of August? So if I upload this today, let's see how quickly, if at all, this fencing gets secured a bit more, because there's a gap down there as well that you can get in. As you saw, I just walked straight in. So let's just see how quickly, if I come back on, well, let's say I come back tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow night, and see if that's secured. Because I doubt it very much. It's been in the paper once or twice, this place. So, I mean, the next thing that'll happen to it is the obvious, isn't it? Arson. Or a mysterious fire. So, yeah. It's one to watch. Whoever's responsible for this place, get your act together, will you? Before another child gets killed.